I want to take this to another personal level as my last video of 2018, that I want to share some positives and some negatives, like I've done from uh, the the best times and the worst times I've had throughout 2016. But 2018 is, without any shadow of a doubt, the worst year that I've went through in my entire life. So this is pretty much like a continuation, like the last video when I have explained the story about my vocal dystonia, and also to the people that have sent their positives and supportive comments on that video. Thank you so much. It really means the world to me that I am a part of this amazing community with such incredible, positive, and humble people, because that's really the community that I want to go to be, interacting and sharing what I want to share with you guys in that part of the community. And I can't thank you guys enough. So there were some positives throughout 2018, but obviously, despite my focal dystonia, that 2018 to me has been more of a really rough roller coaster. But let's get on with the positives first of all. One of the best moments of the year for me was seeing Markiplier in Cardiff at St David's Hall, and I wouldn't be any happier than to see the greatest YouTuber of all the land in front of my own eyes. And it was such a joyous, fun experience. And I swear this is not a lie, this is the truth, that the day after I had seen Markiplier and Friends live in Cardiff, I was really emotionally happy, because I wouldn't be very lucky if I hadn't seen Markiplier live, and to see who they really genuinely are as people, along with Bob, Wade, Ethan, and Tyler. Those guys are just incredible people as well, and Mark is still a huge inspiration to me. Another great thing that happened was seeing two acts that really blew me away. The first one was Jeff Lynne's ELO. Jeff Lynne, the last remaining original member of Electric Light Orchestra, with his huge backing band playing beside him on the stage. And it was another one of the funnest experiences. The energy was high, the crowd were loving it, lots of people danced to the music, the sound was perfect, and I just had a brilliant time. I've already talked about it from my concert review when I had seen Jeff Lynne's ELO, so there you go. And another band that I was so thrilled to see live was Tosca. I've been a huge supporter of Tosca for a very long time, since 2 years. And again, like after I see Markiplier live, I did a gig review of Tosca's performance at the Flapper, and I was feeling emotional because I was, that excited and very, very lucky to see them. And the positive mental attitude thing as well. That whole concept is still really trying its hardest to be who I really want to be as a person. But for the negatives, uh, despite my focal dystonia, I feel like that there were some moments that I really wanted to be productive, but I just ended up not being that way. I just don't really have that confidence or positive mindsets the way I really wanted to when I want to be busy. But whenever I want to be busy, I have to be in that positive mindset. But unfortunately, it seems like that my mood throughout the last 6 months has just been um, pretty much the same repetitive cycle of feeling down. And I don't know if you feel this same way as much as I do, but it's like whenever you want to do something, but then you just simply can't. Like you're not in the right mindset or mood at all to do whatever you want to do that makes you happy. And another thing that I just don't feel right to myself is that it's like whenever you try your best to help others and talk to different people whenever they feel down, at the same time you try your best for these people, but you don't try it for yourself. And that is another thing that has been taking a toll on myself. And it's like that these same couple of emotions of not in the mood or just not feeling positive at all, it's just all on a loop. It's just all on a loop of the same reactions. And excuse me, um, it's quite a difficult thing to express and talk about because obviously we all go through emotions, both highs and lows. And the reason why I've decided to talk about this is that I've seen other people that wanted to express how they feel about what they went through throughout this year, and I feel like that I want to do the same thing. Hence, that's why I'm recording this video. But I've been reflecting about my time in 2018, despite how I really felt about the first half of my videos on YouTube from January to almost the summer, that it was like a mishmash of videos that just don't seem to connect together, and that I had to take the time off from YouTube for 2 months because of the story that you now know of my focal dystonia. But it's the same feelings that you want to try and be happy and do something that you want to do that pleases you, but it's like that it doesn't really want to connect with you, and that that is on a big repetitious thing a lot for me, and it's never been making things easier about who I want to be, because I want to be that kind of person where I I always do my best to help others and think about what they went through. And despite me, like other people, that I am not the best to help everybody for everything. Nobody is. Um, but I don't know why these things had to happen to me. But let's face it, 2018 was seriously a year that I really wanted to fade and to be forgotten. But let's hope and fingers crossed that 2019 is going to be a much better year for me personally and physically, and of course on YouTube for you guys and for myself to share my passion and hopefully be as consistent as I can possibly can for making videos. One of the New Year's resolutions for me personally is to keep working at my focal dystonia, hopefully get my hand better, and to think about positive mental attitude once again, to let the things that I want to do make me feel more connected with me. So, and to share my own passion for music as usual. But another thing is that I want to be revisiting some of the incomplete discographies of many different albums that I want to review to make them complete after years of them being incomplete. And I know that I'm absolutely terrible for it. You see, I'm feeling quite a bit positive now because I am looking forward to 2019. And also, I want to continue on doing classic albums revisited and, the usual stuff. And I feel like that I want to do some more different new things for the channel. Nothing really too changeable, but let's see what 2019 is going to bring for me and for you guys. So, I just feel like that I had to say all of that positively and obviously negatively. So yeah, screw 2018 for me, and I am glad to let 2019 be upon us really, really, really soon. And let's just see what the year has in store for all of us. So let me know what you think about what I said in the comments below, and if you want to connect with how you feel about what you went through in the year of 2018, feel free to do so. Anyways, 2019 is finally almost here, and let's for me forget about 2018. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll keep you guys posted for more videos in the near future, and have a happy new year to all of you.